What's going on, YouTube? Wish you were back with another video. Today we're hopping right back into the Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode we finished our herbology class. Figured out we can get a garden going, so we're getting some of that stuff going so we can make more potions and stuff without having to pay for them all the time. We took out a goblin camp. They took like some dude named Orange. They took us like all of his equipment and his painting stuff, so we did the right thing. We handled those guys for him. Other than that, we've did a little side quest where we discovered about Merlin and some of the stuff he's left around Hogwarts. Overall, we just leveled up a bit. As you can see, we're level 9 now. With that being said, let's get back to the game. Let's complete the story. Right out of herbology class, we got a new quest going. Let's see what we got. Potions class is next. We can do potions class. We also got some side missions we can do. Do some more battles with Lucan. Oh, we still got this treasure thing we can do. Let's get the potions class and then we'll see if we can find that treasure after that. I feel like doing a little treasure hunt would be dope. Oh, the potions class is not that far.
Frankly, I'd rather.
Oh, what is this?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
That painting thing, hold on.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Mr. Black.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
That's it.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drops. Okay. This is like the phone games. Yeah, this is like phone games. I enjoyed the phone game. I don't like his potion coming
I
out
see
right.
most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You're right.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Weasley.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
Yes, he is.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Sounds like
I'm
it's
just
something
missing one tiny last
dangerous.
ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Get that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I mean, I'm pretty sure what we're
Keep
doing
your
is right.
potion stations organized.
Mongroofer. Morindium. Borgin bursts an increased amount of activity outside ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious delivery being made to shop's back interest. Even when we know the shop's reputation, we're adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are among the newest additions. You need to complete the Merlin challenges to get more inventory space. Where's that Fwooper feather?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
I wonder. This is like a ghost thing.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright, we don't seem to be in
Efficiency
trouble
and
yet.
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be
One
thorough.
gold coin. Alright, time to craft us an Edurus, a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time 29 seconds. Is it brewing now? Is this it? Is this it brewing? Yeah. This is it brewing. No mini games this time.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Again.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a
Oh, yeah,
few
I'm about to say
potions on
we-
hand.
We brewed it. I was waiting for it to switch.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your
We didn't
own
lose no
cauldron,
points.
I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Debbie. Alright.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Well, since that paint thing's out here, why don't we just do that painting one first?
Greetings. I understand
Oh, we
you're
got an
quite
owl
the
now.
enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh, it's Ollivander of Ollivander's Wands. This is the place.
Revelio.
Statues of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Interesting. Butterfly. What do I do with that? Do I make it fly?
Levioso. Accio.
Something with the butterfly though.
Protego. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Interesting.
I'm trying to grow flat.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Let's go.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Because I'm him.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Now what is that
Moth!
over there?
I should have seen that.
Well, 10.
I really have made a mess of things.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio.
What you got?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms.
Is that murder?
Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our Meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around.
Meat?
So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Look at
If
that.
you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
No, we're not done that quest. It is time to go to Ollivander's. Found something.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
We need to complete these so we can get more storage space.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Are there more? Oh, yes, there is.
Accio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Nope. That was pretty easy. Some more leaps. Who's gone? Oh, there's a big fight out here.
Incendio. Levioso.
To craft out the potion, we'd have to go and fight these things. Interesting. There's another encampment. Oh, yes, it is.
Levioso.
It's in the clouds, this one. Confringo.
Levioso.
Reducto.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Accio.
Is that the best you got?
Okay, we got
Bloody
two.
little fool. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Accio. Levioso.
That's one down, two down. Are they all gone? What's going on with this rock? Oh, it's another one of those like tunnels. Guess let's head in.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Oh, this one's a lot bigger.
Incendio. Lumos.
Am I supposed to jump in that? Okay. Interesting. Something I can't get because my gear slots are full. What do I have in my gear slot? No doubt some things we can get rid of. Like this. Sell value for 30 gold. We can sell it. We'll go and sell. We'll sell that stuff. Just need one spot, I think, for this dark herbologist hat. Is that it?
Revelio.
Alright. Wonder where we are on the map. Doesn't look like we really went anywhere. That was interesting. Mm-hmm. All right. Over to Ollivanders.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sentry.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Oh, yes.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
If I can sell my stuff here, probably not, eh? I'd imagine. Everything's probably locked. Huh? Not this guy.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Oh, it's the clothes guy.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I'd like to say these old gloves.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Look at that.
Revelio.
More spectacles.
Accio.
Alright, back to Hogwarts we go. Oh, right. Oh, look what it is. We could do more of this. I like that game. We'll probably play some more of that game too. I can't wait to throw a cabbage at somebody. Going up into the tower. Ow. Okay.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Good owl.
don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I'd best keep looking. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. No statues here.
Sorry, where am I putting this other one at?
Revelio.
Oh. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go up the ladder more.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Makes sense.
Accio! I'd best keep looking.
Gonna fall.
Nothing.
Yeah. Let's go around. Get all the owls flying around. Yo, light candles. Interesting.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang. No statues here. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here.
Where'd the page go?
I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely.
Let's get it.
Levioso!
Oh, yeah, we are making way in this game.
Revelio.
I think it's time to go. That's not a ladder. That thing she was trying to get me to jump. We got one more.
What's happening?
This ghost.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Why'd you take the wand?
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How good was your head?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
See you at the port.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
School owls and owls owned by the Sills can be found in the Hogwarts Library. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Dagdaw into the Forbidden Forest. Alright. No fountain here.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. The set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heatless, whose unwise challenge to a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Yep, this is the courtyard here.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Burn fountain.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Behind it.
Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
That's pretty cool.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
That's a historian's uniform. That looks fire. Hold on. Look who it is.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Oh, yes.
Hello, Arthur.
Here we fly.
Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Dueling medal. The new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed one. Oh, this is the final round? I was just gonna do that. No.
Future champion coming through.
That's me. Final round of crossed wands ready.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
And I'm taking
Ready
out
for a
goblins
shot at
and all
glory?
that, so. Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
It's Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Last time we fought with Nazi.
We can make this a real victory.
Oh, it's this guy.
That's the spirit.
I didn't even have to do this to him. Break the red shield with damage spells like fire making. Oh yeah, I know.
Leviosa.
That's all you've got? Come on.
Incendio.
Oh. My bad. That happened.
Levioso. Lumos.
Oh.
Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
I'm about to die again.
Levioso.
Find the one!
We gotta get him out of here. Let's focus down.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
Accio.
He's almost out of here.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Anybody might have to do that to you.
I didn't come that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've
Wonderful having
definitively
new
crowned the tournament winner,
challengers.
I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Me neither. Crossed Juan's garb. Interesting.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You can't be beat, can you?
No. Imagine you go to school and you just see a dude rolling up the stairs. We're fly. Look at everybody else fits. And to look at our fit. Yeah, we diffy. We diffy.
I hope you were able to take care of everything
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
What is it? This.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep
Expelliarmus
practicing.
disarms wands and other weapons out of
Expelliarmus may
enemies'
save your
hands.
life one day.
Different types of risk, different ways when disarmed. Interesting.
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Incendio!
We dangerous. All right, next we're going with the ghost into the Forbidden Forest.